Morning, my people. First of all, I want to say God bless and one love. I hope all is well with everybody. Hope all of y'all continue to prosper, learn, and grow in Jesus Christ's name. Now, this morning, I'd like to speak to you all about when people are not of God, how you go about dealing with them. You see what I'm saying? And not to try to force anything or frustrate yourself by trying to make people believe in God. You see what I'm saying? When people don't believe, when they don't understand, don't try to force it on them. Pray for them. That's the best thing you possibly can do, because there's nothing else that you could do for them. This is John chapter 8, verse 47. This says, He that is of God heareth God's words. Ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of God. Amen. This was Jesus Christ speaking to people that didn't believe in God, that didn't truly understand Him. Okay, this is telling us that we are going to come across people that don't believe, that don't understand. It's not for us to try to force God upon nobody. Period. If you don't believe, if you don't understand, hopefully God could reach you himself. Something to happen where, he'll get you to understand. Give you a little bit more enthusiasm. But, for the time being, can't force nobody to believe. You have to let them see for themselves. Because some people have been consumed by hate. And they don't understand nothing about love, and they don't want to hear nothing about no love. That's how it is with God. Some people have been consumed by evil. And trust me, I understand how that can happen. And that can turn you against God. See, that's Satan doing that though. Of course, he want to show you a whole bunch of negative images and evil and violence and all that bull crap that he is of, so you don't believe in God. You see what I'm saying? He don't want to show you the works of God or the power of God, because he don't want you to believe. That's just how it is. So no matter how much you show a person that God is real, if they blind, to the fact, they're gonna believe what they want to believe. They're gonna see what they want to see. Period. Until they really open up their eyes. See what I'm saying? So it's not for you to try to force that on somebody or try to drill it in them. That's a waste of time, to be honest with you. That's a waste of breath, and that's a waste of time. People that believe in God, they understand where you're coming from. They'll connect with you. And some people that don't fully believe in God, but they know there is a God, but they don't fully believe and understand, hopefully you can help them believe a little bit more. But the ones that don't believe at all, there's nothing you can do for them. And there's no use in you frustrating yourself and racking your brain to try to make somebody else believe. We all have our own lives to live. We all are individuals. You see what I'm saying? By trying to force somebody else to believe, you see what I'm saying? You messing up your own faith. Don't try to force somebody else to believe. We all have our own free will. And that's basically saying when you can't help a person, that's just what it is. Period. That's like, Jesus Christ says in the Bible that he comes to help those who are sick. Meaning those who don't believe. He's trying to gather them all up. He says that those who aren't sick don't need a doctor. He comes to help those who are sick. But if you sick, you see what I'm saying? And you refuse to accept medicine, what else can a person do? Period. That's all it is to it. So all we could do, as far as God's people is concerned, is plant the seed. You see what I'm saying? And hope that it grows, man. If a person allows us to plant the seed, some people, the seed that, can't even be planting them because they refuse to grow. So they kill their own spirit. They kill their own growth, their own maturity. You know, we have to be allowed to plant a seed. Period. And hopefully, God to keep watering it. The more that person receives, the more receptive they are. God to keep watering it. But I said that won't always happen. That won't always work out. And definitely people who, are speaking God's word, you definitely got to understand this because everybody ain't going to hear you out. Everybody ain't going to believe. They did it to Jesus Christ. You don't think they're going to do it to you? And he was telling them the truth. He was telling them what's real. They didn't want to hear that. You see what I'm saying? They condemned him for that. Did all type of things to him because of that. So, don't worry about everybody believing. And see, a lot of them wanted to try to believe after Jesus Christ died. Oh, now you want to believe. When I was alive, you didn't believe. Don't wait till a person is dead to try to believe. Or don't wait till God returns to try to believe. You better believe now. You better open up your eyes now. Because if not, that's going to be on you. So, God bless my people. Keep your head up. Open up your eyes. You see what I'm saying? See what's real and what's not. Use your head. And this is spiritual. This is not natural. This is not physical. Open up your eyes to the spiritual realm that's constantly around us. It's here. And see what's real. And shoot for the stars, man. Never stop. No matter what. Keep God with you. Stay prayed up and get into this word. In Jesus Christ's name. Amen.